So everyone's can regenerate lost limbs. That's pretty nifty. Don't get any combo ideas with that. I'm watching you guys. Okay, focus on the game, everyone. Hello everyone, this is Summer I'm back in the episode of Galaxy Pen and Paper. You can see up here we got some more reputation. I got some more credits. You see that, yes, class story is above 80 again, so we're gonna do the sniper today. Hey Roxas, I'm sending you a file. Read it. Okay, so I had a weird dream last night. Were you dancing with a sand raider? I get a lot of those. What? I can't remember the dream, but it sure wasn't that. I can only remember red eyes and a bad feeling about it. Your conversation is interrupted when you get a warning from the Ragnarok 2. I detected an impact on the Ragnarok 2. Analysis shows it's a long-shot sniper rifle bullet. A sniper managed to shoot the Ragnarok 2 all the way out here in space? I'm calculating the... Oh my god, where did that come from? I'm calculating the trajectory the bullet followed to get here. Done. The bullet originated from the planet Vasily on the outer rim of the galaxy. Great job, Chloe. Let's go check the sniper out. Yep. We're going back to the outer rim this episode. A lot of the quests do take place in the outer rim, because the outer rim expansion did get a +1 if I remember correctly, and that added a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's why most of these planets exist. Huh. Hey look, a new planet. Shambalaha has appeared. What's Shambalaha? Let's look. Oh boy. Oh look, sand. A level up. Old Ben's trial area. Oh, that's funny. Because this is a sand planet, we're going to get some sandium here, so let's just start scanning. Very nice level up, Roxas. Very useful. We'll go down this way. Alright, we got another thing. We got Shambhala's trial area. I tried selling sandium in a desert planet, but not many people wanted it. Nice, I guess it's easy to see why. It's one of the larger planets. Bang. We got bad vibes, isolation dunes here. Got another mineral node. It's just a quick little search around. Huh. Solik. Ancient training grounds. Another unknown. Zebulon trial area. Mystical area meditation dunes. Huh. Yeah, more higher level enemies are here. That's an interesting search. Maybe we'll see why this planet appeared later. Because it wasn't here yesterday. Wasn't here 2 days ago either. Interesting that it appeared near Vasily. Yet. Vasily is pretty harsh, both in temperature and terrain. The spaceport, however, offers you a semblance of prepackaged civilization in this frozen waste. Let's go find that sniper. I calculated the bullet's estimated origin point. You should have no trouble locating the sniper. We'd be lost without you, Chloe. Give him a good whacking for shooting at the Ragnarok 2. What a sensitive AI. Oh. Well, we do need some of this, so let's go pick this up too. I know, we've been getting a lot of stuff. That's all this has been. It's just a stuff quest for us right now. And don't get me wrong, we're doing pretty good. And yes, this is where we need to go. I know, amazing, right? More Glacius. You know, this really does look like a cool S. I can't help it, I had to. This is a place Chloe told us to go. About time you arrived, what kept you? You got held up by... Hey, we're the ones asking questions. Why did you shoot at the Ragnarok too? I've been camped here for 15 years fighting rival sniper. Me, a camper, this is embarrassing. No way around it, I need a squad to hunt her down. So I used my last multi-stage ground-to-space microbullet to draw your attention. Fancy being owed a favor by the best long-range infantry specialist in the Outer Rim? Well... Why not? Let's go! Wait, there's this one tiny detail. Rival sniper stationed in a nearby asteroid. We've been training space boats for a while now. That's no problem, the Ragnarok 2 will take us there in a minute. I won't have that. Vandal stepping inside the Ragnarok 2. Don't be rude, Chloe. It's okay, we can't use your Ragnarok 2 anyway. I might have just drawn your attention, but rival sniper would certainly shoot us down. What do we do then? We have to access the subsurface space. The what? It's the reason we're stationed here. Come, I'll show ya. The sniper joined your team. No. That's right here. Thin Veil Glacier. Oh. This one. Talk to them. No, wait, don't. Ask where you picked up Untraceable. 5 XP. Oh, I said the wrong answer again. Thin Veil Glacier. I think, yeah, this is the place, alright. There's nothing here. You see a sniper filling with some strange device for a while, and then... reality itself shifts around you as your surroundings melt away, replaced by strangeness. Okay, this might be a lot to take in, but welcome to the subsurface space -1. This is a really one level under our own. This is a reality one level under our own. But I'm really with it today. That escalated quickly. Okay, this piques my curiosity right up. What is this place? An alternate dimension? Well, let's info dump. Of sorts, this place is why we're stationed here by Vargo Industries. The scientists studied this sublevel reality. We soldiers protected the scientists. Then someone led a group of insurgents to try to take over the operation from Vargo Industries. Rival sniper. Exactamundo. Well, the only one's left now, me and her. The subsurface space is dangerous and can allow you to cover great distances in short times. It should allow us to pop up where Rival Sniper is. I feel dizzy. Anyway, he fills the device once more. We had to explore a bit in there. It can get strange and dangerous. Oh, the usual then. We can go in once you're all ready. Okay, let's make sure to prepare accordingly. Alright. I'm gonna prepare accordingly. 1 sec. A little gorilla, but it'll do. You'll see why. Guys, ready? Ready to explore subspace surface -1? 100% ready. Great, let's see here. Okay, we're in. Let's find Rival Sniper. Okay, guys, two things. This is a dungeon. Oh boy. And I'm not giving you a map. Oh, then it's a bad thing that I put one up here. Sorry if you couldn't see the guy's lines, by the way. I kind of had to put the map in. Aw, boy. Let's see, I'll just make it a little bit smaller. Let's go this size. This other space is a weird, otherworldly place, so I suggest you get your pen and paper ready. Or Excel sheet that you put in the upper right-hand corner of the map. Remember, if we leave, the whole place will reset. Oh boy, that's a lot to take in. Here we go. Alright. So we got 3 options. I'm going to start from D9 and I'll mark from there. Let's make this a green. You find yourselves in a square room. There's a shimmering door to the east, a long corridor to the north, and another long corridor to the west. Well, let's go west first. No, wait, let's go east. The door repels your hand when you try to touch it. Trap. Maybe we can find some way to open this. Yeah, maybe. So we can't go this way, so I'll mark that as red. So that's what our map looks like. Let's try the door. Okay. Let's go west then. Cross a long corridor, arriving at another square room. Alright. Green. You know what? I'll just use that green. That's better. You cross a long corridor, arriving at another square room. A font of pink liquid dominates this room. I remember how the scientists rated by that pink goo called it primordium. It has restoring qualities, so we could drink it to refresh ourselves. I think there's only enough for one round, though. So I'll make this pink. Let's see. Pink. We can go east, go north or drink, so I'll go north. This room is a dead end. A dark purple orb floats right in the middle of the room. I remember the scientists talking about this kind of stuff. These things are like solidified ideas. We can access its contents if we touch it. You just want to poke that thing, don't you? Yeah. Well, that's what we came here for, huh? Let's do it. Ah, yes. You touch the orb, your senses are assaulted by the feeling of dread. You hear a message reverberating inside your skulls. The magician's eyes are gone, now the secret eye must see. Just like that, you're back. The dark orb is nowhere to be seen. I thought living for 15 years under stressful combat conditions had me scarred for life. Guess who was wrong? Yeah, wow, that was something alright. Let's make sure not to forget that message. I have a feeling that was important. It better be. You now notice the east wall has become incorporeal, leading to a wide ethereal corridor. So, greenness. I don't think we'll need to worry about that. I'll just make that a little bit bigger. Let's go east. As you enter this room, you immediately feel a strange presence. Will you feel it? How very unscientifical. It wouldn't be a stretch to consider a mere science not to work here. You feel a presence again, pushing against your mind. If you wish to pass, reveal the magician's desire. You now see there's a swirling portal to the north of the room. It emits a strong electricity. It doesn't look like even strong armor could go through it without being fried. I guess we gotta solve the riddle to get through here. And I'll mark this off as red. That's the proper red matching. I'll mark that as green because that's where we are. I don't think we have enough information for that. Let's look around and come back once we do. Well, let's go east. This room is a dead end. You see a dark red orb here, just like the one you saw in the other room. You know what to do then. Yeah, I'm not that excited about this anymore. When you touch the orb, your senses are assaulted by a feeling of dread. You hear a message reverberating inside your skulls. The infinity of reality, the mission stares the supreme being he hopes to contact. So I'll just do that. Find yourself back in the room, the dark orb gone. I didn't want to ever sleep again. This place is too freaky. Let's make sure not to forget that message. And we go back. This is the room with the electrified portal, permeated by a strange presence. Let's go south. Let's go west. Let's try to go east. Okay, still repelling us. Let's go west and see what happens. Let's drink. Gather the pink liquid with your hands, feeling the cool watery substance. Really enough? Now a drop drips between your fingers. It feels like water, but doesn't behave like it. Ugh. Anyways, the liquid goes down smooth and cold. You shiver a bit, then feel greatly revitalized. And you drink the primordium, the font went completely dry. Well, the fount. That's as the scientist said it would. Hey, you sound like you didn't know what this weird goo would do to us. Well, this is a different layer of reality. Nothing can be taken for granted. Tell us that before we potentially poison ourselves next time. The room suddenly shakes as the west wall becomes incorporeal. Oh, of course it went incorporeal. Why not, right? Well, let's go west. The incorporeal wall offers little resistance as you step through. The creature is sitting here. It regards you morosely as you step in. Reality of surface, the from creatures you are? Oh. What was that? Magician adjoining to wish not do I alone me leave, please. Okay, here I am anyone tell don't just this K can you hear? The creature hands you a shimmering orb. That could be useful, let's take it. The creature goes back to whatever it was doing. So we got two ways we can go. We got two locked doors. I'm going to try for this one. Go east. The door reacts to the shimmering orb and dissolves itself, giving passage. Yeah! You find a shimmering chest here, which needs to phase in and out of existence. I'll open it quickly before it disappears. As soon as you remove what was inside the chest, it vanishes in a bright flash. So what was inside? A credit chit. Oh man, isn't that cool? Wait, one measly credit? Come to think of it, my Spar used to carry a lucky credit chit with him everywhere. When was that? He gave up on the conflict some 5 years ago. Nope. Still, money's money. So yeah. So we got one credit. Go north. Oh. Come on, I just want to go here to this room. Okay, let's try electrified portal. Let's try to answer the riddles. We did find those weird mind messages around here, didn't we? I think scientists said things react more to states of mind in here than our reality. In that case, I say we have to condense the clue into one idea. Basically, a world that encompasses each clue. Crack the code, open the portal. Very good, Roxas. Let's see if you can crack the code. The magician's eyes have got that secret eye must see. What does that mean? Okay, no, it's not. I always forget if it's darkness or blindness. I think it is blindness. Nope. Basically just tells you you're wrong, you lost the mojo, try again. Half of the magician's desire has been revealed. Cool, we got one right. Now for the second one. To the infinity of reality, the magician stares the supreme being he hosts contact. What is this passage about? A god. Now state the magician's desire. I thought we had correctly solved the clues. Yeah, but they're two halves, darkness and God. If you put that together, you get a dark god. As soon as you utter the words, the electricity surrounding the portal dissipates. It seems to have reacted to the state of mind associated with the idea of a dark god. Jeez, that's spooky. Well, at least the way's open now. Let's cross. You feel funny as your atoms are dispersed and come into contact with the atoms of this other reality. I want to shower once we leave this place. Once the new room materializes around you, a creature intercepts you. It comes really close, examining you. Above world, the from beings. Magician with come you have. The what? Magician? Man, this dimension sure is confusing. That riddle mentioned a magician. I wonder if that's rival sniper. Not or magician with you are answer. Who is the magician? Magician is the magician, is he who don't know you that as you have if you if. Yeah, that's kind of the entire point of asking questions. Doom your spell will ignorance your end in. The creature didn't reveal any information, but I'm sure this magician is a rival sniper. I don't know about that. Let's press onwards. So we can only go north or south, so we'll go north. You follow the corridor until you reach an intersection. There's a door to the north, a corridor to the west, and another to the east. The south is the way you came in. Well, let's go west first. You find nothing in this room but a pair of smoking boots. They look like the pair my spotter used to wear. Huh? Creepy in a cartoony way. Let's search elsewhere. Back at the intersection. Go to the door. Super empty except for a digital notepad on the floor. Those were used by scientists, so I suggest we investigate it. Yeah, I'll pick it up and scan for any useful information. You quickly find a few entries. All studies seem to indicate the subspace surface goes much deeper than just -1. How many layers are there in all of reality? How many can we access? It's also a matter of the strange reading we've been registering from the lower levels. Machina filters make their home here in -1. So what could be waiting for us in -100? It could be that we were never meant to access those deeper layers of reality. But that doesn't mean we won't. It ends here. Gee, scientists should have invested more points in self-preservation. Indeed, but rival sniper hasn't vanished like them. I can feel it. There's nothing else of interest in this room. So by the intersection, we can go east now. This seems like another empty room until you feel strange distortion in the air. It bears down on you as if it was gripping your very souls with an iron fist. Oh, what sort of trap is this? For a split second, everything goes dark and you see this distortion. Growing all me to the... What was that thing? That was scary. Sheesh. That was so scary. I think I just lost all capacity of feeling fear. You notice that the terrible weight you felt is gone now. I have a strong feeling rival sniper should be close ahead, but I have infinite courage now. I wasn't scared. Not scared at all. Let's go. When we enter the next room, you find someone already waiting for you there. Okay. So I'm gonna just put this as a little goal because it's the end. Okay, study the map. Got the map memorized? Say goodbye to it. Yeet! I've been waiting for you, Sniper. Rival Sniper? Give up on using this dimension for your own needs. There's no way I can make use of this place. Wow, that was easy. You've seen it, haven't you? The movie? No, Pudding Face, the vile, nightmarish creature that makes this dimension its home. Oh yeah, that thing. What is that? A creature from the darkest depths of the Subreality. That one has already climbed up to this level. But we can stop others like it if we destroy the opening to this sub-level of reality. Wait, we'll be trapped in here. At least let's step outside first. We can't wait. I'm saving the verse while destroying my old rival. Yeah! This reality was too much for her mind to take. Must stop her. It's a boss battle. Let's see, I'm just gonna go whap. Sniper on our side goes first. Applies burn. He's gonna get burned. He summons a banana bot. Applies mark to our ally. And then hits. Wham! Don't miss. Wham! You mean slow, but yeah, you can see already how much damage we've caused. Well, that's not gonna help. Hopefully we can get the dodge chance to kick in, but I don't think so. Ow! Oh. We're gonna start this business, huh? Wham! And bam! Okay, I'm gonna do fast. Nah. Yeah. Donk! Okay, our allies with mark applied on both of them. Another body slam. Sniper goes, gets burned. No! I needed that on you! Well, I'm gonna heal E2. Get this off. You may be covered, but you're not immune. The main target is down. The bots are left. Bong bong. Poison damage. Or do I control the match? It's okay. Give me a pizza. Tea kettle. 108! Ow! That's some damage. One left. And because poison's applied, yep, we're gonna get some healing. Thank you. And the match ends with a nice little point-blank blast. That's a match. Very good battle, guys. We got a Hubble miniature, bonus 15 to critical chance, and some astronaut food. You're pretty good. There's a bright flash of light. And rival sniper is gone. Her very essence dissipated like mist on a hot day. Finally, this conflict is over. She was right about this place being dangerous, though. We should close it up. I got her device. We should be able to close it safely if you guys help me out. Sure thing. Let me have a look at this thing. The equipment is not that hard to figure out. Our sniper did a poor job with the device due to her increasing madness and lack of technical skill. In a flash of bright light, the subspace surface melts around you and you're back to reality. 0 level reality. That song feels good, even in this cold. What are you going to do now that your long battle's finally over? Therapy, I think. That's a good call. Before you go, I've been watching the way you fight in our time together. Let me give you some tips. Calculating a bullet's trajectory over long distances is child's play. The sniper class is already obtained. Nancy is right there with the sniper class, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and can I have my Sparta's credit shit? I'd like to have it returned to his home planet. Sure, that's nice of you. Thanks, you can have this as a compensation. She hands you 51 credits! Oh man, now that's an honorable warrior. May you always hit your mark, friends. I need some 15-year-old long vacations. The sniper leaves in search of warmer climates. What about that thing we saw down there? I wonder if we managed to trap it. I'm quite sure we'll come across it again if we didn't, so don't worry. What a lovely prospect. You've seen it. You've seen what lies beyond the simple level of reality. Shambhala comes ever so closer. Events are progressing. Our path shall cross soon. Enough with the freaky things already. Shambhala, what is that? You seem to imply we are affecting it. But how? Well, I'm sure we'll find answers on our adventures. Yeah, but for now I just want the Ragnarok 2's familiar reality. Thank you very much. And that's Vengeance to the Scope. We got the Sniper class. We got a level up for Roxas. We got a level up for Pixie. We got a level up for D-Bomb. Our inventory shows no change. We are getting closer. We got this new thing, the Humble Miniature. So 11 critical damage, so let's up this. Oh. Oh yeah, critical chance doesn't matter for her. Who does have critical chance raised? Anyone? Huh. Well, I don't really need 3 threat. So let's go with critical. There we go. And yeah, we're officially done. So, oh, we got one thing we can do though. Yeah, this appeared because of that. So we've been making this appear. Neat. I guess those class stories do mean something. We got one last order of business. I got 879 credits. I got some armor to upgrade. You know what we're doing. We're ending this one way we know how. With stuff. I know this episode seemed a little more chaotic, especially with what's been going on. Hopefully that map does help you get through this area if you play it on your own. Yes, I just rolled a 7. On a D6. No, I don't know how to explain that. But I do not know how to explain this. Punching him in the face. still re-rolling 7s! Reroll. How are we hitting 7s? Oh, look at that. Supernova Superstars has been achieved. You want me to tell you why we're hitting 7s? Because we're off the chart. It doesn't tell you we've unlocked an ability that we have. We're actually unlocking abilities before they actually show up. So we're getting an ability that I cannot explain to you yet because it hasn't told us what it is. So if you're laughing now, you know why. Huh. I'd like to land, please. We're landing on the Lost Moon because, well, guess what? Drink it. I like to do this. Look at this, we're all on human level 2s. Well, armors. The sheer professionalism that this code excludes boosts awareness all-around effectiveness. Alright. So, this might reduce some damage. Resistance and reducing damage, so come by any time. Doesn't say what it does on the tin because it's all cryptic, but it does help us. And that's the end of this episode. We have 2,197, 169 credits. Our class story is nice at the moment, but I want to get back up, so I'm getting the episode here. I hope you have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.